mean, it's a fantastic notion that the universe is ordered, and that's where the whole word cosmos comes from. It's deep insights there, but there are also difficulties, and here's the main one. We have a tendency to think we know what the human being is. Mm-hmm. So it's a rational animal, or these different philosophers talk about this and that about us, but the point is, humanity has emerged to a certain point, but there's so much more to come.
Yes.
And we're not a fixed species. We're evolving and unfolding, and it's extremely important. That shift from cosmos to cosmogenesis leads to a realization that humans are part of a dynamic, creative work taking place throughout the planet. And that's why it's very easy to get excited about cosmogenesis.
Yes, and human nature is not fixed like we assume that it is, for sure. The way I picture this, and I know this is more of a metaphor, and we're not using this phrase as much, but the beginning of creation, the Big Bang, the big flare, as you're saying, the flaring forth, all of that started, it put everything into motion, and that everything is unfolding. It's unfolding. And often this is a lot of times people, when they're walking the labyrinth, have that feeling that their life is unfolding, and the choice that they make around that is extremely important, because you're creating right in that moment.
Absolutely. Yeah. But one way to think about the labyrinth, for me, has been a way of untangling my mind.
Yeah.
So that certain things have to be sloughed off. So for instance, when we think the human nature is fixed, right? Well, that's an ideological statement, and that has to be sloughed off. And as that happens in the twists and turns of the labyrinth, the moment can come, it certainly did with me, is the realization that I'm not primarily American. Mm-hmm. I'm not even primarily Christian. I'm not even primarily human. In the deepest place within me, I am the creative energy of the universe unfolding.
That's right. That's right. And I think, see, we really are, for our listeners, we're really talking about a creation story that is based in our understanding of science, and that's unfolding too, but also that it's a totally inclusive story.
Yeah, totally inclusive.
Totally inclusive. And that we are, I love this part, that we are from stardust.